All right, we recording.
Who's bringing us in?
Ryan.
Oh,
Not me.
okay.
What's up, guys? It's the squad back at it again. The Fab Four with a special guest today. We have Seth in the building for the first time. How you feeling? How you feeling?
Shit, I'm here. You feel me? I'm just another young black man living life. Ain't too much going on this side. Just
Love to
here.
see it. Love to see it.
Love to see it. Love to
We
see it.
got we got Cameron, of course. Cam the man.
I mean, that's not surprising. I mean, I'm here, but come on.
I lost this guy in gym class my freshman year. Never forget that.
That you're not gonna
That's
lie, you
crazy.
keep bringing that up. It's something crazy. That was 6 years ago.
And we got Antonio, man, the host of Name This Podcast Later. This is episode 66. I welcome y'all to another great podcast. Antonio, lead us off.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Follow. Make sure you hit the bell icon. We're on Spotify. We're on YouTube. Shout out everybody who's here. Shout out Jahi. I think he's just high right now. I don't know where
He
he's
here in
at.
spirit.
He
He here
here.
in spirit.
Yeah, he's here. He's here in spirit. And
The streets.
I want to start in talking about. I just want to get the sads out of the way. God bless. I just want to get the prayers for the 10 families who was affected in Buffalo. This past week, that shit was crazy. I don't know if y'all seen, but this Twitch streamer, he was streaming himself shoot people in Buffalo with nigger on the barrel because he had some fucking assault rifle.
Jesus.
And I just wanted to quickly get out the way. I don't want to stick with the sads because I just actually let's stick here a little longer, just a little bit
Answer
longer,
here, like
just
fuck this shit.
just a
Fuck
little,
that guy.
just a little longer. His family
No,
is
real
blaming
fuck
his family is blaming COVID for why he did that.
That's all you need. No, if they defended him.
They said he not even really
That's
like that.
it.
COVID had just made his mind crazy. He just didn't like staying in the house.
Bro, the insanity plea is getting taken to a whole new far, bro. There's no way COVID is the reason you got nigger tattooed on your barrel.
Yeah, bro.
It's sick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
But
that's how it was for me when COVID first started. I just couldn't get the racist thoughts out of my head. Do you see how crazy that was? Like what?
Like, that shit's so stupid.
bro.
The
COVID
first thing
happened. The COVID happened. It was just like it was just coming out, nigger, nigger, nigger. Like.
Man, I hate to be his lawyer. That motherfucker losing.
Oh man.
this shit should be mainly wasting money. Ain't no real point in him going to trial. But at the same time, you a white man, go to the trial. If I'm not going straight, be like, fuck him, go to trial. You white, you might get away with it.
Yeah. I was confused how you shoot 10 people and get arrested.
Bro, what?
That's what I was thinking. I'm
Well,
like,
no,
you shoot
no,
10
no,
people,
because
but
I'm pretty no, because he first went in with the mindset that he was going to commit suicide or get shot by the cops, and I'm pretty sure I haven't seen the stream. I was just talking to somebody about it. He got shot in the chest,
with
but he had a
that
vest.
best, yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
I
but he
thought
had a
that was the
bulletproof
security
vest.
guard who shot him.
I thought it was the security guard too.
That was the security
It might
guard who
have been.
shot him.
It
That
might have
wasn't the
been.
police.
But what I'm saying is, I think when he got shot in the vest, he realized he didn't want to die for that shit no more, and then he put his hands up and everything.
Bullshit.
And it's like at that point, and because I was talking, my coworkers that I was talking to, they're like, they're police officers and they're security, and they were saying that it's sort of like a weird mercy rule where people can shoot at you, but at the moment that they surrender as a cop, you can't do anything about
So
that.
yeah, the same shit. My brother, he's a CO. It's the same thing in all the prisons and the jails. Inmates can do whatever the fuck they want to do to you, like smack shout you, spit on you, call you all types of racial slurs, that and the third. As long as they put their hands up when you approach them,
You can't.
good.
They can't do anything anymore, and it's such a weird rule, but it's like, damn, you know.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, I'm glad you put me with more insight in that, but that shit's still bizarre.
He said, well, he also told me, I mean, and it also makes sense because a lot of people said they want this person dead, but I think the true punishment is having that nigga sit in prison for the rest of his life. Don't give him a quick death.
Yeah. Don't make him suffer for what he did.
Make him hate every single day of his life until the day he actually has no choice but to die. I don't think it's worth him dying now. I'm gonna keep it a bug.
I feel you. At this point, you might as well sit and suffer. I was just saying, now that you brought that, like, I was just confused on how you killed 10 people, and the police like, hey man.
Yeah, I didn't know about that rule.
That's
I didn't know
up.
about that thing. Yeah, I was say I didn't know about that either. But I was like, that kind of makes sense on how some people be getting away with the shit that they do.
All right.
I didn't know it was like that in the field.
Yeah, that's so crazy too. Cause a nigga can, I would be like so lost too. Cause a nigga shoot at me, I would definitely be like in that fight mode. You feel me? But it's like you can't be like that.
I wonder if it's like that night. You said it's just like that with police, or it's just like that period with just gun owners.
Well, it seems no, not with gun owners. It's like that with enforcement.
Okay.
Now with just gun owner. You know, I'm pretty sure gun owners, you know, they're laws, but
It's
people don't
different.
follow law. Yeah, I would say it's way different. But
Okay.
police, they have to because they'll get in trouble.
Okay, I got you. All right. Well, speaking about getting in trouble, I feel like this is a great segment for Cam's Crypto Corner. I don't know if y'all been noticing.
Oh my god.
Oh shit,
Man, you been.
I feel like this is a great time for Cam's Crypto Corner. Now, before you get started, Cameron, I was first of all, I put a couple I put what I was willing to lose into Shiba, and Shiba is completely shit the bed right now. I think I got like $30 back.
You've been shitting the bed for like a good year now, bro.
But no, it just
Shiba has been shitting for like a year.
but it's over shitting now. But I don't know. I'm sure you're more into both of y'all are more into the crypto world than I am. But it was this cryptocurrency called Luna.
Terra Luna.
Terra-
About $90.
They went down they went down 90%. And I think that's just now. They've been going down something crazy every day. It was certain points that if you would have put $30 in yesterday, you would have had $2 today. Like it's just it's still going down. And I went to their subreddit, right? And it's legitimately just people, not even joking, just people saying this is over. Like
This is it.
my life is over now. Like I done.
How much were they really putting into this?
So I think what happened was right that they was putting in what they could afford to lose at first, and then they would
start seeing it win,
and then you became up $100,000-$200,000. So these people started living like they was up $200,000
and never pulled completely out.
And now that shit is that shit is horrible.
I feel bad for it though. Look, when you fucking with you're also getting a perspective of somebody who's just getting like back into the world for real. Like I have not been leaving the house or nothing. I had social media for months for real. So my knowledge is all before like the last few months and all that. But I know when I was dabbling in crypto, I did my fair share. I did a lot of research before I did anything. Shiba, Luna, all that, even Amazon, just bits and pieces here, throw that pieces. Everyone should at this point in fucking life. But when you hit, it's a feeling that like, and it shows you how conscious people are of like their financial standing, because you can hit and you can remember all the little things you did and pull out and try to do it again, or you can sit it there and watch it grow more, which is the stupidest shit ever. I seen my shit grow I think it 200% in like 9 days. I pulled 75% of my profit out. You should do shit like that. You shouldn't leave that in there, because then your profit is also liable to depreciate. It's so like in this current situation, any of those people are fucked, and I don't feel bad at all. Like it's not in the slightest. Because if I had 100,000, you think I'm not pulling at least 50 out? You're out your mind. I don't see how people's minds work.
They was like, it's like I don't know. It was like, so this happened a while ago with Dogecoin was just blowing up. I was up something crazy, and then Elon did the SNL shit, and that shit started crashing. that shit started crashing, boy.
I remember that night too. We were playing a game, right?
Yeah, we were just playing Gmod actually.
We were playing Gmod, and you just
not
cried tears of joy.
And he was actually talking to somebody in game about how it was dropping. It's actually kind of crazy.
While it was dropping.
Yeah, while it was dropping, they were talking about it together.
Oh,
But
it was too late.
Crypto bonds you. It's a brotherhood.
I kind of agree with Seth about how I don't necessarily feel bad. It's time for the crypto corner. Let's get real for a second. I've always said that I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just letting you I'm just letting you in on the plays that I'm on. Let me start
He's
off with that.
taking no responsibility for
I
your
take
loss.
no responsibility for any loss incurred because
It's a suggestion.
it's a suggestion, firstly, and then secondly, if you do your research, crypto is a very volatile market. Things can be up, things can be down. Although I think like not only crypto, I think stocks are also down too in general. But
We're in a
it's
mid
really
recession.
don't get me wrong. It's very bad in crypto. It's very bad in crypto. It's not easy to ignore. I'll be honest. Um, me personally, I'm still holding, and not necessarily because I'm profiting or anything. It's because I've lost so much money to the point that it only makes sense to hold. Because if I sell, I
You
technically
figure
lose
you
money.
just ride till the wheels fall off.
I have $112 worth of Shiba,
What was
and
that
on
worth a month ago?
I don't want to talk about how much it was worth months ago. Just know it's 112 now. Um, I think what is somebody I watched a crypto guy. Shout out your pop. He said this is gonna be the biggest
Nah,
transfer of
fuck your pop.
millionaires. He said this is gonna be the biggest transfer of millionaires. I don't believe that, but Terra Luna, for example, I think it's supposed to be a stable coin. I think it came in the market at $90, right? And it's worth what? It's worth less than a cent. God.
Yeah.
So when the market stabilizes, I'm not saying it'll go back up to 90, but I do think there's still profit. I still think crypto is going to be around. I just think this is just a very big crash right now.
It's it's like the World West right now, right? The Wild West right now.
It's just the Wild West. And I think the biggest problem is also because there's just so many coins that come in. It's still like a very unregulated market right now. But I think you give it time and you let the coins that are actually good come out the wet work, it'll become something.
That's it. Oh yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
What's the code? I was gonna ask, like, you don't think that that Bitcoin has like kind of like USD'd its way into like how we are paying for things as far as like the dominance of the market. So like how much the US dollar's worth compared to everyone else, even though we wash it's trash. But like you don't think that like at this point Bitcoin is just it, and the rest of them are just gonna have to feed off the leftovers of what we feel like dabbling into.
But
That's
before you answer that,
I believe Seth.
but
For sure.
before you answer that, it's crazy because I don't know if y'all. I talked about this last time. What was the what Darian, who was the last guest we had. It was the movie called Dope. It came out 2015, and they were doing drug deals, and they was using Bitcoin instead of cash in
To
it,
clean it, yeah.
and it was just crazy because it's like you've been hearing about Bitcoin and bits and pieces for like years now. All these coins, especially one the celebrities be endorsing, it's fucking just poop titty coin. That shit blow up just for the celebrity to take 99% of the profits and dip. Like it would have to be something crazy, I think, for it to be another coin that even comes half of where we look at Bitcoin right now.
um I kind of see that, but it's like at the same time, I feel like over time, because Bitcoin is the most dominating coin, we're going to see. I'm not trying to be a pessimist. I just this is just how I feel when it comes to like companies in general that dominate a market for a very long time. We start to see the problems within it, and through that, innovation just innately happens. So, um, I think Bitcoin, yeah, it holds the market. It'll probably hold the market for a very long time, and I think it'll continue to hold the market because right now, what's happening is, I think it's just the era of meme coins rather than actual legible coins. Terra Luna isn't necessarily a meme coin, and there is other ones like Cardano and Solana, I think. But I don't think they're strong right now. I think most people are trying to get those meme coins to cash out on. But when that era is over, which it'll probably be over pretty soon. Um, I think people will try to want to innovate off of what Bitcoin already has established years down the line. It'll be a while though.
Are you
It'll be a
saying
long.
these meme coins is like the clout rap of the coin
Yeah,
market?
I do.
Ooh.
Not
They are leeches and serpents. It's like every
memes in general are leeches and serpents.
Yeah, I mean honestly that's what memes are. They just sort of take from things and then they just make things, right? But I think meme coins are they just come out the woodwork left and right. They're just never ending right now. They'll die.
They'll die.
Yeah, I put money in this is what I never really talked about because it would never went up the way I wanted to. But I put money in one called Piccolo Eno, and I only put into Piccolo Eno because I actually like Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z. I didn't even pay attention to like the what they were saying that they were offering. Like I usually do with coins. I was just like, no, Piccolo. I'm putting money in. That's it.
Did it go down?
Nigga, did it go down? Nigga, that shit don't exist no more. He's talking about
oblivion.
I don't. I mean, that coin. It should be in my Coinbase wallet, but if everything is down, nigga, that shit does not exist no more.
That was crazy about the crypto market is because not too long ago when the Super Bowl was happening, y'all remember when it was the commercial with the QR code just hitting the TV screen?
Just hitting the TV screen, yeah.
And everybody got a fucking Coinbase account and like $10 free. Man.
All I'm gonna say is
people that just give away that money and the world is in debt. The entire world.
Yeah.
The entire world.
All I'm gonna say is, and this is the final play from the crypto corner for a while. This is the final play. If you genuinely still believe in crypto, ideally, this would be the time that you buy. Ideally, I'm not gonna say that the market's gonna go back up because I personally don't even think it's gonna go back up for a while. But I already used some of my like disposable income to buy my standings in the ways that I want it to be. But if you were on the edge about it, I feel like if you threw $5 at literally any coin right now, you would have a sizable standing in it. So, and right now, putting in a cryptocurrency is the same as putting in a lottery ticket. So it's just whatever one you have more faith in, I guess.
Bet on sports, y'all. Bet on sports.
Bet on sports. It's way easier to bet on sports.
No,
My
really,
God.
Betting on sports.
Yeah, just like I knew the Mavs would clean out, clean out the Suns.
I mean, I don't do all that betting. I just put on my curses. Like I cursed Giannis earlier this year and said Giannis will never win a ring in Milwaukee ever again. I said that because I knew this guy.
You think you little V now?
I don't believe that at all.
The dude in my classes this semester, he's from Milwaukee, and he just felt the need to let us know he's from Milwaukee. So I just felt the need to let him know that Giannis,
that's not a flex.
That Giannis will never win a ring.
I was like, outside of watching Bucks games, what is there to do in Milwaukee?
No,
apparently niggas get active in Milwaukee.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, apparently niggas get real active in Milwaukee. So
What the fuck?
Be like, that's not a flex. I don't know exactly, but I heard from somebody that heard.
Oh, maybe I should visit Milwaukee. What the fuck?
No, he was telling me that Milwaukee is like a horrible area, actually. But no, no, when he be talking about Milwaukee, it's just Green Bay this, Aaron Rodgers that, Giannis this.
They all lose in devastating fashion every year. It don't matter. Aaron Rodgers only gonna have that one ring.
Them niggas know violence.
Oh, and I mean, that's it. They got Aaron Rodgers, they got Giannis, they got Fella Run It All, and they got gangs.
Fella Run It All is from Milwaukee. I don't. Why do you know that?
That's funny.
He was on the news.
For what?
Having sex outside.
Oh. Alright.
He was reacting to himself on the news. He was like, he was like, yeah, this man is just keep doing this outside, like in gas stations.
All right, now what do they mean?
Hey man, Jeffrey Dahmer.
You know what he doing?
Too.
You know what he doing?
Apparently, Chance the Rapper is from Milwaukee.
What?
Tyler Hero from Milwaukee.
Chance the Rapper is clearly from Chicago.
Why does it say that?
He was probably just born there. He probably moved to Chicago.
That should
Or you might
he's probably
be looking at something that's fake.
Yeah, that shit not even real.
He might have been born.
If y'all was born,
I'm so tired of the fake media, man.
TMZ.
If y'all was born in a place that wasn't where you lived for the most of your life, would you claim there? Like, if
I claim South Korea.
Oh yeah,
I claim South Korea.
Forgot.
You was born in South Korea?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a flex. I'm not gonna
lie.
lie.
I was imported.
If you was born in like Virginia, I don't see why you would claim that.
No, I wouldn't.
I want to go to like somewhere in Asia. Preferably Japan, but that's just me, you know.
So how tall are you?
5'9".
They don't want no 5'9" nigga in Japan, bro.
Yo, they don't want a 5'9" nigga anywhere if you go based off of social media. But I can imagine I'm a hot commodity and I'll be treated as such.
I'm glad you said that because social media, like, it's not a real place. What's up, Jahi? Yo,
what's up?
Social media is not a real place. They get on Twitter and tell you what type of men they don't like.
Bitches swear up and down they will not date a man under 6 feet. They are 6 foot plus bitches begging to eat pickle. It's a thing. It's a thing. It's all for the gram. It's all for the gram, bro. I promise. It's sick. I hate social media. I'm about to delete my shit again. I just downloaded all my shit again.
I don't know. It just be like things people be talking about. I'm like, yo, social media is not a real place. Like these niggas is not real. But Jahi came back and
yo
got off the streets and hopped on the pod.
Yeah, so we already here. And you know, Seth hit me up 2 days ago. He was like, "Yo, can I do a deep dive on the Kendrick Lamar album?" He was like, "Yo, I'm trying to talk about that shit, but homie, like, come on now." And then then fucking Jahi. If y'all don't know, this nigga used to skip school to listen to Kendrick Lamar. This nigga used to not. This nigga used to not listen to the T-shirt to listen to the gospel of Kendrick Lamar.
That is true.
That nigga used to be in history class, not listening, because he's listening to what Kendrick is teaching right now.
Me and Kendrick talking about history.
It's crazy.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. In 8th grade, we didn't even have history class, so like, can you blame me?
These niggas is trying to. In my story, we did. In my history class, they try to teach about the anatomy of a butterfly. He said, "Fuck all that, bro. I am trying to listen to how to pimp a butterfly." All right. You know, for a formal.
He put a lot of weight on me, bro. I said I wanted to chop shit about it, which we can do a real deep dive, but I won't be doing a deep ass dive. So
I'd rather just chop shit about the album.
We can chop shit.
That's easier.
All right, before we get back into shit, I will say, let's just get it out the way. Let's just throw it in the forefront. Auntie Diaries, right? When that
Right.
nigga, that
Yo,
nigga, that
I had to
nigga,
double take.
that nigga just started saying it. That nigga, it just was like Fast and Furious with the F bombs, my nigga.
I ain't gonna
He did it
lie.
3 times. He says,
Were you gonna quote? No, say it in night quote if you want to.
Nah.
No, that
The
nigga was just like maggot, maggot, and I'm just like, whoa,
I'm
bro.
not gonna lie. That shit is kind of a crazy look.
That shit.
It's the end. It's the end for me. It's the. We can all say it together as long as you're ready to hear a white girl say nigga.
And I get what
He
he was.
wasn't ready.
I get what he was doing. Exactly when he said that. I get what he was doing.
Yeah.
He was calling the hypocrisy of him even saying it, and this, that, and the third.
The issue is he really said it.
Like he could have just said we was calling them F bombs. We ain't know no better. It would have hit the same.
Yeah.
That nigga said.
full out saying it.
That nigga said no maggot, and it was just like
You gotta take the point.
it was just like Jesus.
He
It's a-
flexed this whole album. I feel like he flexed his ability to show y'all he's a black man. And being a black man, you can say whatever the fuck you want. Like, there's not a racial slur. Real shit. There's not a racial slur that you're not gonna tell a black man not to say. So like this whole that song and like that song in excuse me in particular, you feel me? It's like I can say it, so I'm gonna say it to show y'all how we've been saying it for years. Then I'm also gonna say the N word to show y'all how we've been saying it for years. And the question the whole time about both these words is, can we all say it together? And it's fucked up because we can't. Because we done fucked the world up. We ain't fucked the world. We know who fucked the world up, but we ain't here to talk about that.
we ain't here for that. We ain't here for that.
We only have so much time.
I will. I don't want to. Well, I guess after this last song, I'm gonna go in order.
I just think that's kind of crazy anyway because it is a fair point that Seth's making because like J. Cole has already done something like this before and nobody talks about that. I'm just saying.
What was J. Cole
Who
version?
wants to talk about
Song
J.
you
Cole?
talk about.
On I quote on what was it? What is the song? Jodeci Freestyle.
Oh,
It's on Jodeci Freestyle, he says, "I'm artistic. You niggas are
autistic,
Oh.
and then
retarded."
Yeah, but
And you see the problem with that, right?
That's kind of rude, though. I mean,
No, you see, and you see that's the problem with that type of thinking because you're thinking it's just rude, but mental retardation is a serious problem, and it's an even more problem that people try to group it up with autism when they're two entirely different things.
Okay, I can see what you're saying. That's not what I thought you were saying. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's why the word has such a bad statement because it's like you can't say it because of the large scale of things that you could be talking about. Because usually when people are saying it like in like a joking quote unquote type of way, because you shouldn't joke about it, it's like slow, stupid, dumb. So like then when you hear things like autistic and you try to be specific and you're loud and wrong, then it makes it a whole different type of
and a lot of autistic niggas ain't retarded. Like a lot of
bullshit.
Yeah,
no,
and that's
I mean
why-
I said it
that's
just
why
now.
it's a
I just said it, but you know what I mean. Autistic people, like they are just like regular people. A lot of people have
It's a spectrum.
it's a spectrum, and a lot of people is on a spectrum.
And that's why it's such
Obviously.
and that's why it was such a wild verse to say. To be fair, it's probably not as bad for J. Cole because when Jodeci Freestyle came out on the Take Care package, the line is stricken off.
Yeah,
But it's weird
They
because
done
it's still built
Questionable
up.
bars, because he has a bunch.
Yeah. But he like they still build up to it and then they just silence it out. And I'm like, people are just gonna look it up.
it's like It's like I don't know if y'all remember. Black Eyed Peas had a song called "Let's Get It Started." He was like, "Let's get it started." And instead of them saying "Let's get it started," they were saying "Let's get retarded." That was the whole song. Them just saying "Let's get retarded," and he had to change the lyric because people was getting offended, as they should. But it was just
That
like
was a little wild.
the whole song was just "Let's get retarded." Like what the hell? Let me make sure that was Black Eyed Peas, right?
Yeah, you better fact check that before you accuse somebody of some shit like
It was Black
that.
Eyed Peas.
Hitting your DMs tonight.
Go ahead, your
Cease and
DMs.
desist by Black Eyed Peas. Yeah, it was the Black Eyed Peas. It was just bizarre. But all right, let's go. I'm gonna
Let's
bring.
talk about
I'm gonna go bring up the track list.
God,
Is
there's so many tracks.
That's what I was trying to figure out because I had a question, but I couldn't remember the name of the show. I didn't listen to this. I listened to it in order twice and then shuffled it.
Let's
It
see.
kind of messed up the hate song names.
United in Grief.
Fucks with it.
You fucks with it? Anything else besides I just fucks with it?
Oh.
I'll say it in 2 songs from now, so you'll kind of get my point. I don't want to like. It's like a track listing issue I have that you'll understand after the third.
So okay, all right. So yeah, all right. I just gotta get the first few bars, get it a little. All right. So yeah, no, that's basically his intro to, and then I think what he did was the intro that most people do with their intros. Well, which most people should do with their intros. Like I think this whole album he took back to songs having a purpose, which a lot of people miss today. Like Wayne said it in his interview, and I Am Athlete. He was like, when I was writing songs, not writing, Wayne didn't write for long. He said when I was in the booth, we had topics, and that's not something that people had on. Every single one of these songs on Kendrick's album has a case in point that he gets to. I think, well, I don't disagree with him on much on this album, for it's kind of hard too. But yeah, he just, it's a whole bunch of bars like most people do with their intros, but it's topics, and it's like a whole bunch of stuff that we need to listen to. And that's why this album is great. So the further we dig in this, it's just gonna be, it's the one where I want to get the name of the song right so that I can do him his due diligence.
My favorite N95.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say I didn't feel N95. I'm not gonna say I didn't feel N95, but it's not my favorite song on there. Especially on the first half. That's probably my least favorite song on the first half.
It probably shouldn't be, and it's probably for all of the wrong reasons. But Worldwide Steppers is one of my, out of the first couple songs, that was one I really like. And I guess
I liked Worldwide Steppers too.
I think also because it just threw me off guard. I believe this song start off with Kodak Black talking, which is another topic in and of itself, because I didn't realize there was so much Kodak Black on this album.
A lot of Kodak on this album.
The Kodak spoken word is probably the best piece of like artwork that Kodak is going to put out for like the next 5-10 years, bro.
Damn,
he didn't even write it, bro.
Golly,
Did you listen to it, bro? That is fucking amazing, like lyricism in that and like cadence. Like I was amazed listening to it because I was like, Kodak ain't write this shit. But I'm not gonna say
I feel like Kodak write part of it at least.
I felt like Kendrick wrote. If I'm gonna be honest, I feel like Kendrick wrote that in its entirety, and he needed Kodak to be the individual to say it because the whole point of view of that was like a nigga who was from the streets had to say that shit. Case in point, no matter how hood you think Kendrick is, that's not how he portrays himself, and that's not the words that he would have put out. Because even though he's been there, done that, he's
a person who still is looked upon to still be in the streets.
Exactly. So that whole point in that whole thing is street nigga shit. What is he going through? He speaks on so much shit. Biggest thing that hit me right now, the only thing I can think of is when he said, OGs don't want to see it. Gotta come from something. Gotta come from nothing. Like, you gotta, like, it's a whole lot of foundation in that, and it's not buzz, it's not wordplay, it's literally just
listening.
Yeah, like you have to pay attention to what he's saying to it because it's explaining what it's like to be a black man growing up, and like maybe he touched on that a little too much on this album for some people, but like the Kodak was enough for me to just overlook anything else, anything in that regard, because that was crazy for me. It's not my favorite on the album, but I thought it was great.
Worldwide Steppers, when he started talking about his first time fucking a white girl. For some reason, I kept rewinding the song because I'm like,
almost lost me with that one.
I related. No, I related. I wasn't live.
I know you fucking milk merchant.
I'm gonna get in trouble for saying that.
I ain't related because
hey yo,
you fucking milk merchant
about it though. Yo, I related to her, bro, and I ain't gonna get everybody listening to this shit. Whoever you feel me, my whole background, niggas get to know me, they get to know me. But he said 2 times. He said the first time he fucked it was just like basically it was like when he looked at it, it was like I wanted to do this and it was something to do when he got there. And then the second time it was like this is like what I'm supposed to be doing. And you have to see like where he was in both when he was saying these things. How you feel me? He shouldn't have lost. I get it if you don't enjoy interracial sex. You feel me? To each his own. I'm not advocating for that. I love my black.
You see how Twitter got this nigga? He gotta make sure he tell everybody, yo, if y'all don't like interracial dating, like, I'm sorry.
No, let's not let that confuse anything either. I'm saying I'm
a milk merchant, the guardian of the milkers. He went out something.
Black women take up a good 75% of mine. 70. 73.
You said white women take up to 25.
I didn't say that shit at all.
You went out. What did she say?
There's a whole bunch of.
He didn't get to it yet.
He's just saying the rest of the pie goes to all races.
The rest of the pie goes to the rest. You feel me?
Okay.
Like,
you didn't clarify that though, so it was easy to assume that you just meant the rest of the pie was white.
I kind of caught on. I knew what he meant.
We talk about that part of the graph for real. We talk about this big ass part.
Yeah.
Up to its Ebony Queen. Niggas related to Kendrick on this.
I was listening to it. I kept rewinding this song for a couple of reasons. Because he was like, my first time I fucked the white bitch. I'm like, yo, what is he talking about right now? So I rewound the song. It kept going all the way through the front and the back on the song. And then he was talking about, he said something about germophobic, hetero, and homophobic. And when he said that, I was like, oh, it's going to be some homophobia bars in this album. I just know it. And then, like, late hours later, I heard about the Auntie Diary thing, and I didn't see it with context. I just saw him saying the F word, and I was like, "See, it's right there. I knew it." But him fucking the white girls with whatever. Him sampling the What the Fuck video.
That was top tier.
And you know what's crazy? I thought Tyler the Creator already did that. And I don't remember what song it was, but they keep saying what
it was in Tamale, at the end of Tamale. What the fuck was that, right?
I think so. I don't
That
know.
was at the end of Tamale.
I know Earl Sweatshirt on Burgundy. He did the Professor X where he just keeps going, cut that shit out, just all the way through the song.
Die Hard.
I fucked with that. That's a groovy ass song.
You know,
Die Hard's good.
Is that the one that that start off with he's like, I popped the pain away, I slide.
Yeah.
What, bro?
I couldn't tell if I was just had a horrible mind, but I was not hearing what they were saying at first. I thought
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm sorry, I don't want to cut you off, but I'm with you on that.
Bro, I heard all the wrong words when the song first came on. The girl was talking about some deep. I want to feel deep. I thought she was saying dick. I thought she kept saying I want to feel dick. I want to feel dick.
I'm not with you no more.
Bro, I was hearing the most worst things. I was like, what is she talking about? What are we doing right now? But then I pulled the lyrics up, and that made me understand it more. It was a groovy ass song, but it's not nowhere near my favorite though. Shout out Blast.
I was with Jai on that. I was grooving to that shit the first time, so I ain't really listened to it till the second run through. But the first time I heard that shit, oh yeah, and then I heard that man, you popped the pain. It's like I heard that shit and I tried to like listen to the message in the song, but the beat caught me and I started to dance and I would not lie.
Yeah.
Father Time.
I'm not.
This is my favorite cut.
I was gonna say this.
I feel like it's a basic thing to say, but it's my favorite cut off the album.
On the first half, that is my favorite song. And I know it's crazy because I'm fatherless, but
I was gonna say,
like that, I really fuck with it. Especially Sampha's on there.
Yeah.
Anything Sampha touches.
When he's featured on a song.
Yeah, it's pretty beautiful.
Yeah.
I came to the realization like the best part of the album to me is like it's like every song on the first half after N95. I think he really got his Duffy after that.
Yeah,
and it went on like a crazy 7-track run because Worldwide Step is all the way to Purple Hearts. Even in the side B, it's crazy.
Purple Hearts wasn't my favorite.
My favorite.
I fucked with it. I fucked with it on the sound tip. It wasn't like his best bars or nothing. All the Time was one of the best. All the Time was one of the best written songs.
Rich Spirit.
I fucked with that too. That's a catchy ass song. You gotta do like the due diligence on that song. Like it's a real
I don't think that one got a playback from me yet. For I ain't gonna lie. I found my favorite and I'm sticking to it. I gotta talk about it before we get off here. The motherfucker, we cry together.
I was about to get to it.
Oh my god!
This was an
I
experience.
I felt like we were gonna talk about that.
Yeah, it's next on the track list. We cry together,
Yeah.
but
It's my number one.
It's
I
not
love
even
this
really a
project. It's my
song,
number one.
but
yeah,
It's
that's
like
what
an
makes
acting
it so
performance.
good. Yeah, I was thinking that they're not on the song rapping; they're acting, and that
Bro,
is
what
amazing.
Over a
have
beat.
real conversation on beat, bro, and it is beautiful.
And then like the best parts of the song is when they go off beat. You feel me? Like
Man.
when they completely disregard the beat and it's just cussing at each other. That shit
Yeah.
just feels so raw.
I want to know
I
what
can't
part
wait to play
y'all
that on the
feel
first
personally.
date.
Which part of that song did y'all feel personally that like you been through that shit before?
when she said, "I should have found a bigger dick,"
He said, "What,
You felt
bitch?
that?
You should have what?"
Somebody said that shit to you,
no,
bro?
Wait.
nobody said it to me, but he might as well have just said it.
Well, she said it, bro. It's fucked up
Yeah,
out here,
yeah.
bro.
What
Women
the
is sick, bro. I think the part that got me, it wasn't the Lord dick part, bro. It was
No,
the
she
dead.
never said anything like that, but it was super disrespectful, and I felt what she said to him was super disrespectful. That's what made me feel it.
Okay, and they was getting that shit in the whole song. It was the end, really the dead ass the song for me. The end of that shit where she was like, lay this shit back on the couch, and she was like, "I'ma fuck you, bitch." She was like, "Fuck me, nigga." The whole switch, bro. Cause women did ass do that. Switch dead in the middle of the conversation. No matter what it is, it's something you did, something
You
she
know,
felt. You would try to walk out, and they turned on.
it was
I'm mad about it.
my ex girl. She used to like get on. We used to be chilling, and with my girl now, we don't get nowhere. Had to make sure I was mute. We don't get like nowhere near. Like we don't really argue nowhere near as bad like at all. Like our worst arguments is not even touching the last relationship. But it'd be times where we'll be chilling the ex, and we'll get into a real bad argument. I'm like, you know what? Fine. I'm just going to do whatever. I'm just going to go home because we ain't live that far from each other. And now she wanna kiss me and shit. And then when I be like, yo, get the fuck off me. Like, I'm still mad. Now they looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, you just really gonna still be mad? Like, you just
They be like, shit, yo.
like I don't have the option to still be mad because you're not mad no more. Like that shit is bizarre.
Because women act like male emotions don't matter. I just seen the shit. Like I said, I just got back on social media, so pardon me if I'm putting the blame on the wrong person that started this trend. I've seen 3 young women do this shit where it's like when Jay-Z's intro, I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it too. And
Oh
then
yeah,
it's
and then
just
the
like,
next slide is some nigga screaming at him.
Yo, the pain I felt in this young man's voice, bro. And it got like 1,000,000 plus views, bro. And I posted it on my Instagram. I was like, yo, I'm ready to get the fuck off here. Yo, y'all don't deserve anyone's presence the way that y'all treat men, bro. Because at the point, like, it's not even a matter of what happened, who was wrong in the situation. It's the point that his pain
It's
was
being
so
posted.
it was so funny, bro. And it's not like it was like it wasn't like it was like one of the stage shit was like we trust you or nigga just it was like this nigga was like, man, I swear to God, this, that, and the third. I'm like, yo. And I checked the comments for some sympathy. I ain't checked for no funny shit. I checked for some sympathy. I got nothing but jokes, bro. I got nothing but jokes, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, yo. It's real bad out here for the blood. Not I can say for men, period. It's hard for us. It ain't never gonna get easy for us,
Yeah, I feel you. It'd be certain things that if the roles, I'm not even like the type of guy to like do what you just did, but I feel like if the roles were reversed, and then it would just be nothing but sympathy.
But what niggas did it too. That for it was some bitches that I checked the comments, of course. Bitches, it's a couple bitches comments got like 5,000-10,000 likes. Like, why would you post that she did this and that? She did as hurt. Having a homeboy and Quan and them, they feelings getting posted on TikTok. It don't matter to y'all for real. It's real one sided. Men aren't allowed to have emotions, and then when they showing, it's a whole bunch of negatives for us. You feel me?
I'm glad
That's
you
what I'm
said
like.
that. This album is just him showing his emotions.
It's just dummy talk about how he feel about shit.
It's just him talking about what shaped him to the person he was, from him being molested, or his parents thinking he was molested, and his mother being molested, and her throwing that on him, which I don't want to say too much, but like I strongly like felt that, like it's just, how do we feel about people selling their pain?
I don't think he sold his pain.
You don't think so?
I don't think I don't think it. Yeah, I don't necessarily see it like that either. Although I do have a feeling about this album overall. I don't think it's about selling pain because, truthfully, if I mean,
Overall, no, but I'm just saying like certain aspects. Like this whole album isn't about selling his pain, but I do feel like there are songs that is.
That's what I was about to get at. I kind of was going to say the opposite. This whole album probably is selling pain, but it's not his pain all. It's literally how many people relate to this shit. He didn't just say that all of these problems are mine. He listed a whole bunch of shit, whether he went through it or not. And a lot of those songs, like, it's just shit that's
yeah,
affecting the
I
world.
think it's definitely more of a conversation piece to open up the
Mm-hmm.
mind rather than him selling his pain in any way. Because I just feel like you're Kendrick. You're already a millionaire. What do you really gain from showing off your pain? I know there's that mindset that rich people only want to get richer, but I don't think everybody's like that, and I don't
I'm
think
not.
that's what.
So when I say sell your pain, I'm not saying he's doing it for even monetary value, but when you drop an album out, it makes money, so you're selling it. But I'm not saying he's doing it for money. I'm just saying you drop an album out with just shit you went through. Not even really. I don't know how to explain it.
So, so I feel so. I have I guess a question, but it might be like rhetorical.
I
But
got you.
like, does the artist's relatability to his art make it any less authentic and relatable? Because I feel like the point of music, we don't fuck with shit that's not relatable. I feel like at the end of the day, we want shit to be a certain way. We also make it relatable to us. Like it's niggas that's on the street that barely got out of their name, but they got a Gucci belt on, like type shit. You feel me? So I feel like I don't think that because he put it out there and said this is what happened to me, it didn't make it any less relatable than any of the things that he didn't say that with. So I feel like it couldn't have been like that.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
I have two cats. This one won't leave me alone. Say hi, Zan. No.
What's the name?
Zanny. Her name is Xanax. My sister named her. Xanax helped with like mental depression and like all of that. She's like my emotional support cat type vibe. So my sister named her before I even got her, and of course I didn't change her name once I got the description. And she's perfect. She just doesn't shut up until you tell her to say something like you just saw. So what the fuck are you? Yeah. So yeah, Kendrick's fucking amazing for this. But yeah, selling his pain, nah. I just feel like he everything is relatable to a certain point, and like you said, without saying too much, like how relatable is that to get touched on a male or female side of that for like young black men around my age, around the time I was growing up, were taught that like around, like earlier shit, if you weren't getting no pussy, you was basically a bitch, like that type shit.
Bullshit.
It was weird.
So like
I'm
and then
you're like, cause at elementary school, right? It was a kid. He I remember his name and everything. His name was John, and John is such a basic name. You can't pin me on that. But his name is John, right? And John Doe in the story. He was in like the first grade, maybe elementary school, and he was like, "Yo, you a virgin?" I was like,
kill yourself.
I was like, "What's that?" He was like, "Just say yes."
Bullshit.
He was like, "Yo, just say that." He was like, "Just say yes." I'm like, "I'm not just saying yes to that. What's a virgin?" And then he was just like, "Man, you ain't getting no coochie, bro." I'm just like, I'm like, "Oh, I thought y'all wasn't getting no coochie." Like, what?
What, bro?
Bro,
That's how I was. I used to take the bus in elementary school, so it'd be like sectioned by grades. So like the fifth graders in the back. I'm off in like the second grade. You feel me? Fifth graders in the back. Man, y'all niggas not getting laid.
Hey yo, like
it just
is wow.
It's like knowing what I know now. At least one of them probably did get legal before. The rest of them niggas was bluffing.
Yo, and the type shit, bro, and that's what the fuck niggas was dealing with. So imagine,
even if they wasn't bluffing, bro, that's you're a victim.
You're
a victim.
Something to be proud of, bro. Like what?
Yeah.
I mean, but then you look at it like niggas was trying to be men, and men wear sex like a badge of honor. Yeah. No one's saying. I'm not saying it's right or wrong.
I feel what you're saying.
I'm gonna say it's not necessarily a concept of right or wrong, right there.
Yeah, but it happens, bro.
Yeah, people. It's like almost like setting your dominance in a way, like letting you know that I'm better than you. I'm more of a man than you because I got something. One of the ultimate prizes of being a man, quote unquote.
And then niggas, and then imagine like you got that going on, and then you get it took from you by an older woman. Let's just pray it's a woman. You feel me? You get your shit by an older woman in this case. You're not going. If you do tell somebody, you going to say it with your chest out. It's a woman. You gonna try to act like that so that it never comes out like, oh, I was touched or I was raped from a man's point of view. And if it does come out, like it's not gonna come out to a woman because you know how they treat shit like that, and it's the spill over like to the whole full circle. You know, men's emotions are treated bad. That's the thing, and I would like to fix that. And I think that's what I'm gonna start doing. I ain't got no part in that yet, but when I make a YouTube, it's up. It's up for everybody. I ain't on no Kevin Samuels type shit, but it's up for you women. It's up. It's so up, man.
I'm glad you brought that up because I didn't agree with a lot of things Kevin Samuels said, like a lot, right? But
a lot.
I ain't agree with a lot he said. But I did find it extreme when he died that people were saying he died. Him dying was karma.
Yeah, that was a bit extreme.
Like we all don't die. It was just like the hate for this. Like Jackie said this last time we brought him up. It's like Kevin Samuels, first of all, wasn't around for that long, right? So for you to have so much hate for this person, you had to keep watching this man to know you had so much hate for this person. Usually when I don't like something, I don't watch it.
You get me?
Well, I don't like something, I don't watch it. But these people are like, it's like they hate these people, but they love to hate these people. That's what's wrong with social media.
Just it's like borderline obsession.
Yeah, they just stuck in a loop where they just watching this shit like, man, this bitch ass nigga. I wonder what he got to say next.
This is just so unhealthy.
It's like I don't like Fresh and I'm not a big fan of Fresh and Fit, but I'm not going to keep watching Fresh and Fit waiting for them to say something to get me upset. It's just like these people, social media. This was talked about a while ago. Even when the whole whistleblower thing happened on like Facebook and everything crazy was happening. Social media is here to like bring out your emotions, and for the most part, it's not positive emotions. It's like for reasons like the Shade Room, right? They don't never talk about superheroes at all. But as soon as a superhero was gay, they got posted on World Star. They posting it on the Shade Room just to get these niggas mad. Oh, they turning every superhero gay. Why is Captain America kissing a boy? Bro, there are 1,000 Captain Americas. There's 1,000 of these niggas.
Tell you that this shit is bad for the kids to really get you all drummed up when comic books aren't for kids anymore.
Bro, there's 1,000 Captain Americas, bro. One of these niggas is gay, bro. It's just the way math works. It's just the way a random selection is, bro.
Yeah, people love a good villain. I think that's another thing with Kevin Samuels, aside from everything else.
Yeah.
He had a point.
Social media in general breeds so much hate.
Like Kevin Samuels, right? He'll say something about a woman, but he'll also say something about a man. But it will only get attention for what he said about the woman, and it became. Go ahead.
It's my fault. I think I didn't particularly like Kevin Samuels, but my brother fucking loved him. Like you have to understand, and I the kind of man that loves Kevin Samuels.
He's a high value man.
Yeah, he's that. He's that you know, raised with a lot of toxic masculinity. Men are above. You know, men should be treated a certain way. Women should be treated a certain way. That type of vibe. Those are the type of people who like enjoyed what Kevin Samuels had to say. So from that, with that being said, is like they didn't care about his overall point. Even his real fans didn't care about his overall point. They liked it when he made someone mad. And I think the thing was with women was they came to him with real shit, like real problems, and the problems with that they had issues with their dreams that they brought to him. Cause like I saw one live, it was like a woman, 3 kids, 3 baby daddies, and her dream was a man, single, no kids, and a whole lot of money. And he just upright told her, "Hell no, you can't get that."
And I guess that's really.
I mean,
I like to add on what you're saying. Just saying that you can't get what you want. Like there's no way in hell for you to get what you want. I
Should have
just
already not bought into it, right?
it's just like I don't know, because that's just with anything. You want to be famous. You want to have money when you get older, and I say nope, not gonna happen.
mm-hmm.
What you doing right now? Everything you did to this point is just not going to allow you to get what you want in the future. That's just fucked up to tell to somebody. Especially because it's not necessarily, I mean, it's not necessarily false, but it's not necessarily true either. It's more stuff than just what you did now is not going to allow what you did in the future. I mean, Pinky got married, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro.
I mean, it's like, who is you to tell a nigga that you feel me? They not worth a good partner. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of porn stars got kids.
Didn't Lana Rose just have a baby or some shit like that?
Oh yeah.
Probably.
Good for her.
Praise for that kid. Praise for the kid. Good for her and praise for the
You know, I didn't know. This is a sick term, but I didn't know Lana Rose's boyfriend was like also famous, or ex-boyfriend was also famous. Some nigga who used to hang out with Logan Paul, I think, or Jake Paul, one of the Paul brothers.
He's less famous than his porn star baby mother. So like,
no, it's not his baby mother. They broke up, and then she blew up as a YouTuber / porn star / yeah, type shit.
Oh, it was Blake Griffin's kid.
I think she
y'all slamming that?
No.
Lana Rose?
No.
Yeah. We only slam black women here, sir.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I disagree with that. I disagree with that. I'm going for that snow money. You tripping? The fuck?
Ryan said yes. He ain't say with his chest.
He ain't say with his chest, but he.
That's all I'm saying. It was a question. You feel me? Yeah. we fuck black women over there. No one in here. So I'm gonna ask you 3 black. I'm gonna get to you in a second, my guy Ryan. But you 3 black kings have not engaged in any interracial sex at all. No, we all
none at all.
Like 20, 19.
I don't think I've ever hugged a white woman that wasn't my teacher.
Oh my
god. Yeah.
That actually kind of fits me well too.
Niggas gotta understand the type of life I live though, right? Like, I like music festivals and raves and shit. Like that's what I'm into. So like I be coinciding with a whole different type of individuals and a whole different.
I've never seen a white woman my age that I said, you know, she look good.
No,
that's like borderline racist, but
no, because because they can be attractive. They just not attractive to me. It's been times I've been
okay, no.
It's been times
you see how my man's locks is? He is not touching nothing that is not melanated.
That's kind of true. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
It'll be a 2 mid girls having a mid off, right?
That mid off.
And no, listen, cause it happens a lot. Don't. It happens a lot. But everybody in the comment section was just like, yeah, but they didn't explicitly say which one they thought was prettier, but they thought the white one was prettier. And then I shut all that shit down, bruh. They both is mid. And here comes this some simp in my comments. He like, yeah, but no, like the white one is beautiful, and like she's midiful. She's mid.
Was this on TikTok?
Straight up no from you, fellas.
No, it was on one of those like horrible Instagram accounts.
Ryan, you didn't dabble in some
American. Yeah,
American.
Ryan loves a snow bunny.
Oh my god.
You should see Ryan's track record. It's actually kind of insane.
I hate to say it, but I probably do have a type.
Bad though? Like I understand that.
It's not bad.
It ain't bad.
I don't think
I
it's
just
bad.
really like Latin women.
Wait, I'm not telling the full truth.
I didn't think you exposed your demographic, but that's his demographic.
I'm
people
not.
know that shit about me.
I'm not telling the full truth. I do. It was this one white girl that went to our high school actually that I thought was cute. That's. I just thought.
I've had one.
Man, who are the first people that come to my mind?
I have
Just in my head.
I have
I've had
one that comes to mind.
She
Text me it.
She has a baby now. I don't even remember.
She has
Wait,
a baby
hold
now.
up.
Never mind.
Think.
I think you know who. I thought I said it because I think you know who I'm talking about. She has a baby now.
Bro, you know how many people out of all graduating class got babies now?
Hey, man.
Yeah, it's hard for me to pinpoint one down. It's weird.
But she white.
I mean, congratulations, but
got multiple
people having babies, getting married. It's just not right.
I can't put myself in that financial mind yet.
Now that you say that they got married, I remember Summer Bridge, right? It was
such a weird experience for me.
I got a Summer Bridge story. I can't wait.
It was me, and it was these two girls. I won't say their name. And every once in a while, I would see Seth. And we I don't know if Seth remember this, but
I already know. If it's Summer Bridge and it was two females, I already know what this is. So continue.
the point is to think about how we was in Summer Bridge and to now know that one of them is married. It's just like the shift, the jump, the mental maturity to even think about getting married and then actually go through with it. That shit is crazy at age 20 and 19, 21.
It's like you gotta respect it. I'm like, damn, you found the one, nigga. This shit hard.
I guess so.
Nah, fuck that shit. I want a life. I'm not getting married now.
I ain't even gonna speak on that particular situation on that particular female because you feel me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But shit, no, my Summer Bridge story, David, and you talking about a white girl, David. I was doing my work, bro, and we gonna call this Caucasian woman B.
B.
And I look up at B, and she's doing a little dance under her desk, bro. She doing like knee touch dance or shit for that. I'm trying not to be obvious. I'm looking. Look at her face. I look down again, and she's touching herself, bro.
What?
Like dead mid. Like, and it's not even like she's sitting in the back of the class. She's sitting like if you see a chalkboard and it's like group of desk. She's in the middle front desk, and it's like getting her shit off, bro. Like really getting her shit off, bro. And I didn't press down because I was.
You different if you can masturbate at school, like.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Can't be in that
That
headspace.
makes sense. I don't know what it is about poly, but it's just some.
There's some horny energy in it.
It's just a weird energy in there.
I don't know what's
just some
up.
freakazoids.
I remember what happened. What was it? My senior year or junior year?
Oh, my senior year.
That girl, like, they was outside in the quad. They caught that boy in our class.
Oh yeah,
I remember that vividly.
Oh, her people tried to sue his peoples too, yo.
What?
For
I remember that.
The girl that was getting her played with in the rain, right? Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they tried to sue him because he was a senior and I think she was a freshman.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, they.
Oh,
yeah, there was that age. There was that age gap. Oh my god. Yeah.
He was in the air. He was
already locked up. Hey yo.
Do not Google our school. Like,
dude, that nigga needs to be in fucking handcuffs. What the hell?
Bro, I knew he was different when he told me apple belonged on pizza.
But
he said that?
Senior
He
year,
said
bro.
that shit to me, yo. He was like, you know what would taste good on pizza? Apples.
Apples is insane.
What are you talking about?
First of all, you're already at Long John's.
Apples is
Definitely
insane.
a felon.
But senior year, that shit.
Senior year was such a blur.
Senior year, it's such a blur. But I remember specific points.
No, I do too. Like it's vivid for me in my mind. But
oh, actually, now I think about it, I don't know. I don't know if this is the ending of junior year or beginning of senior year. But you know that I think I told y'all this, but I ain't say this. But you know that room, like across from the auditorium.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking now.
Like where people do, I think it was a couch in there. They used to do their makeup in there.
Yeah.
But I got put in that room, bro, and like I just didn't know what was about to happen.
Pause. By who?
Oh, I mean,
Very safe.
Can he even disclose that information?
I'm not going to disclose it, but
we're still on record. We're still on record under oath.
But no, the point is,
Allegedly.
that let me know that what type of lifestyle like other people have in school. Just don't care about what's going on in school.
Oh, okay, I get it now. That's okay. I was lost. I was like, you completely took me for a loop there,
bro.
Where are you going?
You sit
put in the room. That was really vague.
You sit down on the couch and I'm like, oh well, what are we doing in here? Oh, I got my phone.
Definitely got you now. Oh, definitely get you now. Sorry, that's
you should have known the script by now. Come on,
bro.
now.
I'm reading the script like, what is going on?
What happens next?
I'm
reading the script like, where's the lines?
And whatever room had a couch in it for whatever reason. The fucking drama room. I don't know why that was there.
But no, that might have been the room. But I'm sitting down and like she's sitting down too, and I'm just like, oh well, what are we doing? Cause I got class in 10 minutes.
Yeah, you dork.
I'm looking at her like, it's like you going to the movies and like you're like, yo, I'm trying to watch the movies, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, I'm actually very interested in this. And she like, yo, I mean, what you want to do? And I was like, oh, probably nothing too crazy. And she was like, oh no, we can do something crazy.
No, he was like, I want to learn. I want to get my education.
I ain't gonna lie. I gotta stop holding myself back. I'm not gonna be one of those because I ain't gonna. I'm gonna try to take this shit serious. I'm not gonna be one of those /YouTubers that holds their tongue. Because honestly, anyone who has encountered me has already given consent to whatever the hell we did. I got some of the stupidest neck of my life in that school. Like, I'm talking about. It shouldn't nowhere have been that loud. Shouldn't have been that wet. It shouldn't have nowhere. It should have been like that. Where we were at, bro. It was wild. It was stupid. Like,
bro.
Yeah.
It was in that room, and you've been in the library, right?
Yeah.
It's the clear room.
He was in the clear room.
It's the clear room. No, listen. It's the clear room, and then there was another room.
I was in the office back there. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about,
bro. And like every day, bro. It was just cause nobody else go in there. And I used to have a library right before it. My class used to be in the library anyway, so I used to be in there for hours. And it was just like, and then sometimes we'll have a library, then I'll have lunch, we was just in there, and then I would have a free period for whatever reason, and so I just be in there for hours and hours and hours.
I just had a girl that lived really, really close to the school.
Oh, you just left and came back?
Who came? Oh wait, no, I came. I did. Hey yo, no, for real though. But that shit was cool for real. Sometimes, cause especially senior year, cause I had fucking drama first period,
and that
was definitely was on top of that every day when I had a girl to look at.
But that's what I'm saying. It was just like a lot of first experiences in this junior year. Like I had my first heartbreak, bro. Bro, shorty had me like crying on the wall like Usher and shit. Trey Songz just like, oh my goodness, bro.
I'm sick, bro. I think I'm amidst my second heartbreak right now, bro, and I really just don't know how to react to it, bro. I really think I just want to like punch. I don't care who or what, for real. I just want to punch. Yeah.
It wasn't by a white woman, right?
What the fuck is space, yeah?
Space?
Yeah, we're in
the space, bro.
Yeah,
what the fuck is space, bro?
In an excellent race.
Space?
Yeah, that's my reaction to you, right? Like, what the fuck is space?
I say it's a white woman. You say what is space? Space is an infinite thing full of planets that just keep going.
You dealing with a girl, and she needs space.
Oh, that space. It's an arbitrary term that people just throw around when they shouldn't throw it around, and a lot of times, well, I don't know about y'all, but when I've heard, we need some space, it's like, bitch, we're in space. It's like there's hella space right now. Like you can sit in my room and sit in front of me, it'll still be hella space. How much space do you really need? And then you don't hear them from a day. Then you don't hear from them for a few days. Then you start hearing from every like frequently, a couple times a week, and when it used to be every day. And then you look at your.
It's a soft goodbye.
Then you call back so you can really figure it out. And then it went from a soft goodbye to like a very like upset argument. And then instead of like ending it off and being friends, y'all ended it off, and then y'all don't like each other. And then y'all haven't spoken to each other for 2 years, and when y'all see each other, y'all just don't speak and act like y'all never knew each other. And then y'all got and then you gotta deal with this every year because
the two gentlemen present.
Cause then you gotta deal with this every year because it's a football game that y'all both go to every year.
Oh man,
bro,
this feel a little specific.
Yeah, no. This is clearly
a positive experience with space. Have you ever given a woman space and then like came back and been like in a happy space?
No, and I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I know your answer is no. I want them to answer first.
Oh, I just wasn't clicking with them, so I'm like, I'm just gonna not talk. You know, it wasn't making me happy. It wouldn't have been good because at that point when we were talking, it already felt like a failing relationship. So I was like, I'm just gonna dead this. It's just best for all of us.
I feel you. Right quick, my recent relationship, it's the current one actually, better word. It's been times where, well, we be on the phone every day for the most part, but it'd be times where I just don't feel like talking. And
no, that's what I'd be on because she wanted to call all the time. I just don't want to be on the phone. Text me.
And I can be on the phone, I can stay on the phone, but I let them know, like, I don't want to talk. Like, I want to sit, I want to either watch YouTube, I want to play the game, or I want to just stare at the wall. I just don't feel like it talking right now. Like, I if you want my presence, I can stay on the phone, I can keep my face in the camera, but I just don't feel like it right now. Like, communicating, it's just something I don't want to do right now. My voice just gave out.
But like, yo, is this a different man? Did you just get dubbed over?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just like it can happen. Now, Cameron, have you ever gave a woman space?
No, has a woman ever given you been like, has she initiated it and then y'all got back and been like on some good shit?
And it usually doesn't go like that. Usually, honestly, I haven't been in a strong relationship with a very long time. And to tell you the truth, when I talk to people and I'm not feeling it, I just stop. It's a real big problem that I have. I just stopped. I just
Cameron is like a serial ghoster, bro. Yeah, like he be talking to girls, bro, and I be telling him he need to stop doing that. But he be talking to girls, and then she'll bring up like, then she'll be talking about like Harry Potter and shit. And I guess he just be done talking about Harry Potter. So instead of like switching the conversation, he just stops talking.
It's not even necessarily like I want to switch songs. Sometimes I'm just like, yeah, I'm done.
So I was like, oh, she ain't get your attention fast enough.
It's not like that. It's not like that. I don't know. It's weird. I think I talked about this.
Don't feel bad about it. Don't feel
bad about it. I really don't. I don't feel bad about it. I will not regret it because at the end of the day, it's like you'll move on. You'll be all right. You'll be
women don't give a fuck, yo.
So, Jahi, you back?
I'm back.
Yeah, I had a question. On We Cry Together, right? Did you have a moment like that ever in your life?
Yeah.
It never. My keys back.
It never, ever got that bad from me though.
From you?
I've been yelled at. Yeah. I've been yelled at by women before, but it's never got to the point where I'm at the top of my lungs screaming like, "Man, bitch, fuck you." Nah, that's never happened.
Mm-mm.
What about the decline? You relate to the decline at all? The end of the song.
Yeah, I relate to that. It is.
That just goes to show you, women just got that switch.
And it's just universal, man.
Yeah, what?
Bitches are all crazy, like.
But nah, yo, I'm gonna ask you too, yo. You ever like been in a situation, right? Shit was going cool, and then a woman needed space, and then like it ended up going good in the end. Like y'all ended up like actually you gave her space, and then it worked out.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, on my phone there. I ain't even about to sit here and play around.
I've never. It may work for the very short term, but that shit just a hold off.
I've
I ain't even about to fuck around with it. We gonna get back to this.
When it comes towards space, it's fine. When you come towards space, it's been I never had like prolonged space. If it was been space, it was been for a few hours. It's never been for a week. Cause I always felt if we have space for a week, who knows what you're going to be doing in a week.
That's enough sample size, you feel me, that you can get space for a month.
You get space for
you get space for a week. You know what it's like to be single for however long.
It's like I talked to this conversation because I actually did have it with my girl. I feel like it might have been like a month, 2 months ago right now, but that conversation led into I was like, I don't think I would want to. If we stop talking for a week and you have sex with 10 people during that week and then decide you want to be back together, like I told her, I told her like I wouldn't be able to do that, and she was like, but wow, we wasn't together, and I was like,
that's extreme though. 10, listen,
no, 10 was on extreme. 10 was being extreme, but she was like, I just assumed you was being a hoe too.
It's crazy.
So all right. So I have a question about the two. I'm assuming that's with 2 O's, which means that you would be doing things with other women during that week of space as well, right?
I think it would be easier for me to get over it if we was both being a hoe during those that week. Yeah. But if I was like taking that time to like be the best me, like doing my Big Sean braided my hair and started singing and shit in the mirror, like making songs like I'm single again and shit.
Seeing this chiropractor twice a month.
Yeah, becoming a little bit taller.
I need to see the chiropractor.
But
I need to go there.
If I was like that, I'm like, you see, you don't have too many negative energies inside you, bro. Like I just don't need that. And then I was told her, I was like, if we first started talking and you had sex with 10 people before we started talking, that's one thing. Because I just got be forced to like that or not like that. But if it's been a week, bro.
Wow, bro. I'm in the type of vibe, bro. If she touched somebody.
Yeah, one person is kind of crazy.
Just because of my situation. But
no, right, like space, right?
One person in a week is just crazy.
Oh, no, one person in a week is bizarre, bro.
Because it's like she had that nigga on the back burner or something.
That's what I was about to say, bro. There's no way that you.
Why is it happening that quick?
In a week of time and decide you was gonna lay with that nigga. Women don't do that. Women don't do that. That's one thing. Women don't just do one night stands like that. Like when meet them, do them, and then like.
I ain't gonna lie.
In that pocket.
I've kind of been a one night stand guy. Meet them,
bro. I can't. I personally can't. Even when I was like, what Antonio might remember me as, quote unquote, a hoe. Like I just couldn't do the one time thing. Like if I had a girl, we knocked it consistently. Like that was something we had to do. You feel me? And if I did do it once, it's because I didn't like it, which is a problem. A whole different problem in itself.
Yeah,
niggas don't want to get into the sex talk right now. Niggas
I don't want to get all the way into it, but I'll graze it right quick. I've never, like you just said, just had like casual sex. It's always been like that's been my girl, or that was about to be my girl. It's either like that's been my girl or you're about to be my girl type shit. It's never been no, you cool and it's Tuesday. So let's do it.
I do the casual sex, but I do consistent casual.
I feel you.
Like, I don't know. I don't know, John. I don't see how John you doing one night stand. That's different.
It just be happening to me. If you have to choose between getting laid, between getting a one night stand or not getting laid at all, maybe you gonna choose not getting laid at all. But I didn't.
Bro, that's funny.
I think I don't want to put too much of business. I feel like you talked about it on a pod just a little bit before. I think if that's the one that you said your grandma wanted to meet, and you was like, "No, you're not meeting her. She's actually leaving right now."
Hey,
She didn't want. She didn't
that's
want to.
hilarious.
She didn't want to meet her. I was sneaking her out, and she was like, "Well, bring her back." I'm like, "No." I told her Uber outside. No, she's gone. She's out the door. At no point in time did she even look my grandmother in the face.
She knew what it was. Don't look my
Yeah,
grandma in the
totally,
face.
Yeah, like don't disrespect me like that, my nigga. Are you crazy?
I think the shirt she had on said something crazy on it too.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna get into that. My grandmother didn't read
Yeah.
this shirt though.
Thank God. Man, at least you gotta have the choice and got to get out the door before your people got to say hi. Man, I got walked in, she was there. Introduce yourself.
Nah. If I had to introduce, I think I probably wouldn't be fucking, because I just can't bring myself to let a random woman meet my grandmother.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I be having to do passive introductions because like I'm not in school, so like I'm just working and I'm here, so I be having to like, hey ma, if she here, hey ma, this is we going, yeah.
Do your mom be like being smart and being like, "Oh, we'll see how long you gonna last"?
No, not to her
Crazy
face,
shit
not
to say.
to her face. My mother G checked me the other day. I ain't gonna lie. Not the other day, but like it was like time and like it was a period when I was doing me because I was and mom's noticed and she was like, "Get shit together." I don't. It's like, all right, yes, man, you got that. I gotta do better. I was wilding in respect, but
I remember I went to some family thing with my father and his girlfriend at the time, and my grandma, great grandma actually, she said, "Oh, how long you gonna be here?" She said something like that to her face, and
my sister's like,
I just remembered that because that shit was so hilarious.
That's just such an insane thing to say.
Oh, actually, because this also was because he was lying too. But it was my sister's birthday, I believe, last year or 2 years ago, and I went outside and with my girlfriend and my dad's friend, who's if you know my dad, he's an asshole, but my dad's friend is also an asshole. You met him. I think all y'all met him, but besides stuff. And
Yeah.
he walked outside. He saw my girlfriend and said, "Oh, is you Brianna? Oh, that's not Brianna." Just being an asshole, and Brianna's not even a real person.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
shit like
that's
that,
crazy.
nah, that's wild.
She like, who Brianna? And like, yo, you met him. You know he don't mean shit he say.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, y'all want to talk about the NBA playoff?
The
Shout out
Phoenix
Luka, I guess.
Suns are frauds.
I knew it.
That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. They called me crazy when I said it. I said the Mavericks are gonna beat the Suns. Niggas was telling me, "Oh, Cameron, Devin
When
Booker
did you
is
say
nice.
that?
Oh,
Like,
Cameron, CP." Not to you guys, not to you guys.
oh, I was very
But
sorry. I don't
they're
remember
like,
this.
"Oh, CP3's nice. He's gone. What was it? 14 for 14. He scored 30. He's nice. The Mavs ain't doing shit." But Lucas said it best. They like to talk tough when they up.
You feel me?
But when them
I've
niggas
watched
came
Chris
back,
Paul choke so much in the
what was that?
playoffs. I don't.
And I knew it was over when CP3 he was shooting a free throw. Nigga was tearing up. His eyes was
"Damn,
watery,
I
bruh.
sold again."
He was like, "Damn, I sold again."
That's fucked up.
Shit.
How you
Yeah.
at halftime and Luka scored the same amount of y'all all together?
I want to say
You guys
Luka
are
probably just put the Suns into like mid-tier NBA teams. DeAndre Ayton is not getting re-signed.
It's
Yeah,
so
he-
crazy.
I
Niggas
ain't
told
gonna lie,
me
he just Damian Lillard to them niggas. You feel me?
That's what I was thinking. He sent them off.
Like they're about to be, you feel me, set back like 2 years because of this.
They're gonna have to
Granted-
go into a soft rebuild.
Yeah, because granted they have, you feel me, D Book and CP3 and Monty Williams as coach, but they about to lose a third best player.
Yeah, man.
And
I
this
could
is-
argue like second best too.
And this was supposed to be the year they won their ring, and they just didn't.
They didn't.
Damn, the Heat is blowing the backs off the Celtics right now.
Oh,
Really?
Blowing the backs
What?
off. Crazy.
It's 70. The Celtics got 76. The Heat got 93. It's the fourth quarter.
Damn.
Shout out the Heat. Yo, fuck the Celtics.
The Celtics was up 8, like right before
I know. I was looking at that too during the podcast. I'm like, oh man, the Celtics going without Smart or Horford.
Shout out the Heat for getting the Sixers out of there. You know, I'm a big NBA hater.
The Heat really just going through my least favorite teams.
Chill. I was a James Harden fan until.
Me too, man. Me too. I was like, I don't know who that guy is,
bro. He been different since I left my rocket slides and my Exos. I think it's my fault, bro. I left my slides and I never went back.
Since he decided not to have a mohawk anymore, he wanted to go dreads or whatever he doing with his hair.
Yeah. Since he decided to be a rapper, baby muffler, you feel me? he ain't been the same nigga.
Man, if he had a girlfriend, he'd probably be playing better. He out hoeing around with Lil Baby.
Hey yo, yeah, it's really just Lil Baby influence. I love Lil Baby, but he ain't good.
He replacing him with Ja Morant now.
Sad word out here.
Did y'all see Ja Morant threaten the shooter guy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Over a girl.
He said how them hollows gonna feel.
Big talk from somebody that
David Stern would be personally beating these niggas the fuck up.
That's bad.
Some girl, I don't know what happened. This guy tagged Ja Morant's girlfriend, and then the girlfriend said, and I quote, "This is very gay of you." You see how women just automatically turns homophobic?
Oh, word.
That's a different conversation.
I didn't see that. I didn't have a lot of context.
Open his mouth and fuss with a woman.
That's how it started off. He tagged her under a Ja Morant post, I believe, and then she said, "This is very gay of you," and I quote, which is, you see how fast niggas turn homophobic, and then I don't know what the fan said after that, but then Ja Morant replied. And again, I don't know what the fan said after that.
Nigga told him, man, it's free to see how hollows feel.
I was like, what?
Hey, yo.
Oh, no, Ja Morant was making fun of somebody. And then this random guy said, he probably fucking your girlfriend. And then he tagged the girl. And then the girl said, "This is very gay of you." And then the guy said, "Whoa, I got you a little upset." And then Big Ja Morant said, find something to play with, bro. Find something safe to play with, little bruh. And then the guy said, "My fault, bro. I didn't know you was pussy whipped." And then Big Ja Beezy said, "It's free to see how hollows feel."
Easy, fine. Jesus Christ.
I think they just out here people. I'm not going to specify, but I feel like people out here looking for to sue to get athletes to get fined a lot right now. Did you see what happened with Mike Tyson on the plane?
Yeah, that was his. That was the guy's fault though. He was clearly pressing Mike Tyson.
Antagonizing, right? But
this,
you see what type of situations people are trying to get into.
This by itself though, he could have said anything. He didn't say I was going to shoot the guy out through Twitter.
He said it's free to see how hollows feel.
That's some gangster shit, but he also gotta remember his status in this society right now. He can't just be flying off the mouth.
Yeah, I'm about to say you can't fly off.
The issue these athletes gotta realize is that they gotta forget all these niggas they talking crazy to. The niggas they talking crazy to are not gonna forget them.
Not to mention, bro. I just say you gonna shoot some random nigga on the internet because he said something about your girl. Yeah, I just think that nigga's not even in the city you in, bro. It's like you don't gotta say.
You don't know where he from. You don't know where he live.
That nigga be from New Mexico, bro. Like you ain't never gonna see this nigga in your life. Like you don't gotta say you gonna shoot him.
I mean, Ja got millions. He got hire somebody, get this nigga found real quick.
But that's what I'm saying.
I didn't want to say that, but that's
the implication.
But my point is, you gonna be that nigga says something to you on Twitter, you gotta get him killed.
I mean, you got the millions.
Wait.
Like because you got money, you better than that.
No. I'm not even saying fuck having money. If if I'm arguing with anybody on Twitter and they want me to die, you don't think that's insane?
Yeah, it's insane, but is it not people like that?
And they got issues.
It is, but
So why
Ja
does
Morant
So
ain't that nigga.
why is
money?
Ja? Yeah, I'm gonna say why is
'Cause
he
he got money.
exempt from? Yeah, I'm gonna say.
No, I just said it got issues.
Because he's a celebrity.
You got issues when you broke. You got even more issues when you got money, I think.
That's bullshit. I ain't even trying to hit that topic. I don't agree with that at all.
You don't agree that it's issues if you got money?
I don't say that there aren't issues. I feel like there are way less issues. And if you do, somehow, if you're an idiot with money encountering a whole bunch of issues, then you should have the means to solve said issues. Money is supposed to be what solves everything. I don't feel like
except for happiness.
I feel like what happens is, so like y'all said, Ja Morant got. My point is, even if Ja Morant wanted to have a witty insult, he didn't say he was going to shoot the man. He didn't have to say that, because now people going to bring it up. It's just like fucking Lamar Jackson. Lamar, like, if he were to say anything ignorant, the whole NFL, they already waiting to crucify him just because he dark skinned and got fucking braids and shit. But now if he say he gonna shoot somebody on Instagram, it's just like, whoa, why would he say that? Why would he say he gonna shoot somebody?
Man, it just makes it even harder for us to be looked at any different than how we already get looked at.
But I'm saying, like, even if Lamar, even if Lamar Jackson was broke and didn't have no money, it's just like, we're doing it. You're not, even if you see him in person, you're not even gonna remember this happened. Like, you're not gonna want to shoot him in 2 days from now. It's just like, I just feel like it's really unnecessary.
Yeah, it's hella unnecessary.
And then think about this. Imagine if the nigga he's beefing with on Twitter is like really the big dog in this city. Ja Morant comes to whatever city this nigga's from, doesn't know because he, you feel me, the nigga information that went in and one out the other. And that nigga just fucking Swiss cheeses his car or something. Now what?
This shit is crazy.
Jeez.
You feel me? Because this nigga was Twitter beefing. It's just, you just don't want to get caught up like that. Niggas should pay attention to the phrase, you feel me, having too much to lose.
Shout out Lamar Jackson.
Shout out to Al Jack. We winning the Super Bowl this year.
Yes, sir.
I don't know. I ain't feeling that talk at all.
You ain't feeling what we
Ravens Super Bowl talk? I don't like
it. What's you a Steelers fan?
No, we Dolphins to the ship this year.
Dolphins? Were you a Dolphins fan? Have you always been a Dolphins fan?
No, he has been.
For real?
I mean, you can't. Nobody ever decides to just randomly be a Dolphins fan.
That's what I'm asking. Have you always been a Dolphins fan?
It started with NFL Street Volume 2, and I couldn't get the colors out my head, and then I went over to the regular NFL when I was watching, and then all that. So like 5 of us just you feel me? Hell damn and Reno type shit.
Okay, it was
Shout
just
out Ricky Williams, man, Dolphins legend.
I just never heard a nigga say I'm a Dolphins fan.
Yeah, that's a crazy thing to be.
You not ready for Tyreek and them this shit? You ain't ready.
I mean, Tua's not ready for Tyreek.
It's just Tua's arm got to take it.
I'm honestly just waiting for them to pick up that man, so we can all be happy.
Yeah, the Dolphins are just a quarterback away at this point.
They are. That defense
that we can give a job to just give them a year contract and see if okay. But because of
I think the Dolphins are the next in the line of the Bucks, Rams, Broncos, where a team is a QB away, and they
make that big splash.
Are you saying fuck Tom Brady, bro? The Bucks got Tom Brady.
They made that splash though and got a chip out of it.
Oh,
that's what he's saying. I think the Dolphins will do that next.
The Bucks, the Rams, and the Broncos. Their rosters.
Hey man, Kyler Murray don't look too happy.
Yeah, you feel me? You go out and just get somebody who
I'd give up 3 first for K1 if I'm the Dolphins.
Yeah.
You K1 even want to play in Miami?
Who doesn't?
I was a player I want to play in Miami. I want to live in Miami.
The only reason players ever, only reason players would ever not want to play in Miami is because they're ass.
Indeed.
That's that.
But
Like
it's just,
that's
and
the
right now,
only
that's
reason.
not really a problem. Right now, we got hope. So now it's like, let me go see what it's looking like over here.
Y'all need new running backs too. I say that.
We
The running
got rid
backs.
of fucking Miles Gaskin. And
Gaskins is garbage. I don't
bro,
know.
he
Their
was in
running back
jail,
room's like
bro.
mid running backs to me. If they
Yeah, they
had
were
one
mid.
explosive back.
Like
The
Miles
Dolphins
Gaskin was
running
like
back
2
room
years
been mid
off.
for a minute.
Yeah, for real though. Like Miles Gaskin was like 2 years off. Now probably he probably like another season off now. Of like having like a real good breakout year. I'm talking about good 13, 1400. If they feed him the ball type shit. But like with the way we are building around right now, we don't really need a good ass running back. We don't need it because what team really has a slam tough as shit on every end? Nobody. We need
I think if
we
you
got
can just open the play action, you'll be
yeah, we
hitting
could.
You
bombs
know,
if Tua can
we didn't bring
connect.
this up. Well, I don't know if y'all know, but Taylor Page, who I'm sorry to rewind right quick. Taylor Page, who was in the We Quiet Together song.
Right.
I believe she was in a movie called Zola from the Twitter thread a long time ago. The Zola and
Oh yeah, that.
yeah, the Twitter. I don't know what the fuck it's called. And the movie, she has better acting in the whole 4 minutes of this song than she did that whole movie. Like this,
shit.
like this movie is insane.
I
Like
think we gotta give
Like
some.
insanely bad.
So Kendrick do to you.
I
How
was,
bad
I
is
was,
the
I want to say you gotta give some credit to Kendrick. I guess if that's the case, not all of it, but some of it.
I mean, how much did y'all think? Like anybody other than Kendrick, whose voice might have graced this album, how much do you think they really got to write on? Let's after listening to Kodak's spoken word piece.
how much?
I think Kendrick is on the level of like. I don't know if he's on his level, but he's trying to be on a Kanye level of just directing songs.
No, that's what I was thinking when y'all was talking about it. I think of him like a director for that song.
Yeah. So
He coached it out of him.
yeah.
She also got like a real raspy ass voice and shit.
And that shit just works better.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
definitely
with
works
the
for
yelling.
Yeah, she definitely projecting a whole lot of pain on that song. I fucking love that song. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, bitch. Nah, fuck. Yo, I'll be blasting that shit. I got a subwoofer right here that's like the size of my lower half of my body, a real concrete slag knocking motherfucker. And I was, getting at that bitch. The whole Kendrick album. But that song, whole shit got turned up.
Oh, Elvis Presley granddaughter was also in this movie.
She was also in what?
Zola.
Oh, I thought you said she had something.
That's hella random.
Did this movie?
Elvis Presley did, yo. Came out with his granddaughter.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
Yeah, he a thief. Big thief.
Of course he is, man. I don't even care about this. Well, I don't even think anybody care about the Elvis Presley movie. It's kind of too late for niggas to care about that.
His legacy is at a low point.
This is like nobody care about Elvis right now.
Right now,
like, we're the generation of niggas. We're the generation of niggas whose parents listen to Elvis. It's like making a Michael Jackson documentary like 30 years from now.
Man, that Elvis Presley shit ain't gonna see no coin. Well, you know we know it's gonna see a little bit, but I know I would not invest. I'm not gonna look at it.
Yeah.
I'm not even going.
It's about a white man. I'm not watching. I only watch white superheroes.
Y'all seen Get Up with Chadwick Boseman? Where he was
Oh, when he was James Brown.
James Brown, incredible movie, incredible actor.
And I didn't see it though.
What?
Ain't he win an Oscar for that too?
I think he did, bro. That shit was amazing.
But depending on what year this came, 2014, I definitely ain't see it, bro.
Yeah,
I don't even know what I did.
It's on Netflix now. That was my time.
I don't even think I had like a concrete place where I was living in 2014. I know.
Hey, be like
See, I think I was still moving around house since 2014. I ain't have time to see James Brown.
Yeah, let me see.
2014.
I think depending on.
I think I was doing the same thing.
Beginning the cusp of my manhood. Yeah, no. I got a wild childhood.
I remember my elementary school crush. I seen her recently.
Okay.
Some people metabolism just like slow down, like really.
Yeah, man, my elementary school crush ugly as hell. Hindsight 2020.
Yeah, mine's was too.
I'm like, man,
Damn,
what was I thinking?
She was some real mid.
No, I'm not gonna. I seen her. We as cute as somebody can be in elementary school, but like I seen her in elementary school. I'm like, damn, like she cool for real. And then I seen her when we got older, and it's just like, man, what the fuck happened to you?
From elementary to now, it's funny as shit. What happened to you?
Yeah, bro. Like, damn, bro.
Even from high school to now, I'll be like, what happened to you?
No, what, bro? It's been
Thanks.
2 years, and it's wild, bro. I just hope I didn't peak. You feel me? That's all I'm praying. I hope
I know I didn't, because I was a loser in high school.
No, I think
I think I was.
That's what I was thinking.
Man.
No, I think I played.
I could only go up.
I think I played my cards just right, like so I can only not peak in high school.
Yeah, I like coasted.
It wasn't all the way up. Yeah,
I'm making it so you feel like the next years will be my best years. High school can't.
It's like wrestling, and you trying, you know you're gonna lose the match just so you can make sure you win the next one type shit.
Adulting is hard.
What?
It is.
I said adulting is hard.
Oh yeah.
We gotta make sure we become actual adults, cause some niggas really sit here and live like high school never ended.
Yeah.
Can't be that. I'm not gonna be.
Can't be an infinite high school nigga.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be 30 years old asking where the bitch is at, dummy. And that's not even that old, dummy. But
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be 30 asking where the bitch is at. Right now, I ain't really fucking with the whole idea. I'm married.
You ain't fucking with marriage?
It's a weird concept for sure.
I ain't getting married. I'm telling you, I got like a 3-step
with
plan.
The whole marriage thing right now. Maybe I'll think differently when I ease on down my life, but as right now, I ain't feeling that.
I'm not getting married. I'm gonna just get a lot of money, throw a baby in the bitch.
Throw a baby in the mix, indeed.
And you feel me? And just start taking care of the bitch. You feel me? And that's gonna be my bitch forever.
That's straight like that. But I don't know if a woman do calling me into getting married.
Who loud as keyboard?
Chill.
Tonio.
My keyboard right there.
Just embarrassed.
Man's running his calculations. That's cool.
Yeah.
You doing the math?
Yeah. Chill. Why the fuck it look like that?
But y'all plan on getting married?
Eventually.
For financial reasons, at least.
I think I hate women too much.
I'm with him on that.
Oh.
You honestly, this shit be in phases. I'm just not in a phase right now where I hate women. Like when a bitch hurt your feelings, like the month after, you be like, yo, fuck all these hoes.
Yeah.
I ain't had my feelings hurt in like a year.
I've never been in that like process when it's just like fuck all women. Like I
must be nice.
No.
Fucking niggas out here just not getting hurt. What type of shit is this?
Yeah. I've been hurt, but it's never been hurt when it's just like that whole species, bro. Fuck them,
bro. Fuck all these bitches. Like that should have had you out here. You not even worried about getting laid or nothing, dummy. You like, leave me alone.
I just want some affection, bro, and then I be getting fucked over.
Bullshit.
That's all I want. No, fucking marriage. As of right now, women have not shown me that they can maintain myself by an individual. It won't be happening anytime soon. It definitely won't be happening anytime soon. I'm 20. If anybody actually paying attention or something, I'm 20. You look. Yeah. You feel me? Yo, I'm so hurt, yo.
What you know about pain?
Man, too much. It's real raw right now. I'm like in a raw. Okay, I'm in the midst of a real fucked up situation, so I'm real hurt. So I'm real tempted to say fuck these bitches like that for Trying not to. Trying to be optimistic, yo. It'd be so hard to be optimistic. Women don't give me reasons to be optimistic.
It's just like marriage. It's for the one. Right? I just don't think I've found the one yet.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna find her.
It's be a while.
I think if I really hunt, I can find them.
I think I'm gonna find my future baby mother by the time I'm 22.
I don't know why I think I already fucked her over.
Damn.
I think I already know my future baby mother.
Like I think I done found my twin flame, love of my life, like in separate individuals. I'm counting different things. I done found my twin flame. I done found the love of my life, and I feel like I fucked them both.
Oh, two different people.
So
you got two twin flames.
Respect.
Triplet flame.
Do you think you're ineligible to
Depth
find
chart?
a
Depth
flame,
chart.
I think
or
that's what it is. I think I haven't really stumbled upon my blessing yet, but I think the curse that I've had to bear as I walk this earth is that is a curse of lust and not being able to ever really fulfill my lust for the female the way I want it to be fulfilled, because it's not purely sex, because like women. I'm not gonna speak on my sex life like that right now, but that's not the problem. It's literally the emotional side. So I think that's a curse. I think I'm really cursed. I just can't make it work, yo. And when I do think it's starting to work, out of nowhere, it'd be like, face.
I mean, I'm cursed to ghost people, so I kind of feel the pain. It's just like,
And you know what? I'm real happy it's men like you out here because of the women that I know exist out there.
it's not
Ghost
like
them.
it's not like that. I'm not trying to
Okay.
put the guys up or anything, because I don't really gain anything
No,
from
that makes it
ghosting
even better.
people. It's just
You're just offsetting everything, just even it out.
Yeah.
He is what we need in this ecosystem.
He
And I'm
balancing it out.
I'm just like,
all the city
God.
girls think they up, and then there's men like this quietly doing what they doing. We are fine. We doing great. I'm about to roll up again.
So, how do you? Cause you said something about finding your twin flame, or right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you just what makes you think that like you already found them? Like you don't think because we're only 20. You don't think you'll ever find them again in life?
I don't think that when I say my twin flame, I don't think that it's not another one. There's billions of people on Earth for real. And when
realistically, another one for you to find.
Yeah, I feel like the one that would have been the most attainable for me, given my restrictions and where I am, and all those other things. I think I maybe already stumbled across that person, and it didn't go how it was supposed to go. So maybe I have to go somewhere else and find someone who likes me, and I'll find other things. But I feel like in my vicinity, there aren't too many people that I experience that are just like me.
I feel
just like me.
and I'm still trying to make sure I'm 100% sure about this thought process. But all of the mistakes I've made, all of the good things I've did, I feel like that just makes you a better person for the future, for the next person. I got in a car, something simple, I got in a car accident, right? And after getting in that car accident, I looked at life just it can really be over, faster than you think. And it made me be just cautious about how I spend my time, and just cautious about everything I do. And not everything is going to go how you want it, but you will be better for it. If you gotta make yourself better for it. Like you said, you messed it up with your twin flame. Now when you meet somebody else like that in your future, that not to fuck it up the next time.
No, I fucked it up. The one that I feel like is trying to give me space right now. I feel like it's my twin flame. So I got her coincided with a different individual. I fell for another woman, and then that went south on my account. But the woman I'm dealing with right now is the one I be thinking about. It's just so much shit that it's so much shit that was going right is my thing, and then it was space. So
That's very.
left with my thoughts, bro. This ain't about me though, as well. Y'all need to do y'all due diligence as far as these women. You feel me? I need somebody that's willing to cut up. I can't cut up no more, for real. It ain't my in my bones. Somebody got cut up. And Tonio talk about he got a girlfriend. He on the phone and shit.
Oh, well, I got a girl. I mean, it was interesting because she go to UNC Chapel Hill, so it's like for the most part we talk on the phone. We ain't like during college. I don't really see her like that.
How do you deal with that? I'm sorry if I'm cutting you off.
Deal with that? I don't know. It's just like, cause I don't know. I just be on FaceTime. I do my thing at school. I go to work. I don't wanna like make sure I'm still mute. It's just like I might like flirt a little here and there, but I just can never bring my.
Time out.
They didn't expect that to come out.
Saying this on pod is crazy.
No, but listen, but no, because
we're on tape. This is on record.
Yeah, it's on record. But like, it's an hour and 40 minutes. You're not gonna listen to it. But we too far gone. But it's
Yeah, no! Now you just get repeated.
We gotta talk about it. No, go ahead, continue before I start asking questions.
So it'll be like, not even like anything serious, but it's just like, you just talking, like you just maybe talking more than you usually would. But I never ever would like make them think or allow them to think that I would actually drop what I got going on to talk to them. But it might
you probably don't deal with insecurities in that situation as much because of your partially stepping out.
But because of my what?
Partial step out, like your partial, like your little double dabble, your little flirt.
Because I mean, I don't know, because it's just like if I got class with a girl and like I think she cute, but I'm not going to like press down or anything. But if we talking, I might say more jokes than I usually would. It's like nothing like it's nothing like
how do you feel secure in what your female counterpart is doing while she's apart with you?
I just it's just something that I always had. Even
okay, all right, naturally.
Even in a relationship,
Tonio just know he's him.
even in a relationship when it wasn't long distance, I just always felt like if I feel like I can't trust you, this probably isn't for me. So I never had that feeling in a relationship that I just couldn't and I had that feeling one time, and once I had that feeling, it was over. But I've never had that feeling that if I can't trust you. Yeah, I address it. Like even in high school, I knew it was guys look better than me, taller than me, fucking got muscles and shit. But I'm not about to just be like, oh, she gonna drop everything she got going on and talk to them. It's just, if she do. But if she don't, I'm not gonna keep. Cause once you put it in your head that that's probably what she doing.
Bitches that had boyfriends in high school didn't really have boyfriends.
Yeah, that's that, and that's also a thing. But once you start, I don't know. Once you just think all these bitches ain't shit, it's just the relationship's already gone from there. Mm-hmm. It's just like,
man, I got too much insight, bro. Like I be talking to female friends and they tell me shit that they be doing, and like it's like women be dead ass doing the shit that like our worst nightmares, like literally the worst possible situation you could think. Okay, I've heard my female friend dead ass tell me with like a straight face or laugh and be like, yeah, like such and such over there, but I'm okay with such and such right now, about to leave. Yeah, but like, what you mean?
It's like
too easily.
It's like, cause I get what you saying, but I don't know. It's just like I give them a benefit of the doubt. It's just like, and I guess maybe I'm just walking by faith, but it's just like if she do it, and she get caught, or if she tell me she did it, then at that point the relationship is over. There's nothing I could have done to stop it, because if I'm just over here just on her back about it, I might be causing something that's not there. So I just gotta walk by faith with it, because it's the same thing with her. She has faith in me that I'm just not going to have sex when he's ain't walking while she's in UNC. Because she know I say things. I said things on Twitter on an open forum where I probably shouldn't have said it, it was a little too much. It's this girl.
Man, wait till she find your Reddit.
Oh God.
Hey, yo,
Yeah,
not the Reddit.
when she finds your Reddit, you're done.
It's nothing on Reddit. I follow Halo and I follow Avengers. That's only.
It's a front. It's a front.
That's I'm about to say that's a front. If she see this, man, check that Reddit, bro.
But it's just like,
Hey, be going crazy on Reddit.
you forget. I forgot what I was about to say. It's like, shit.
Yo, that's fuck out.
Lost his train of thought.
Because he's a tried felon for that Reddit, man.
No,
like,
he's thinking about it right now. He's like,
no,
he's like, damn, I gotta clean this shit up ASAP.
It's like relationship, right? It's like, I think this is what I was saying about just being. You just gotta have faith in each other, because once that faith is gone, there shouldn't be a relationship. Once I gotta watch over your back.
When you don't have trust, you don't have nothing.
Once you say you out somewhere, and I gotta be like, were you really out there? It's just
you just in too deep at that point. You might as well end it.
I'm about to say it's. I think, or this is what I'm about to say on Twitter. It was a girl. Her Instagram account was called something bottle of lean, some shit like that, right? And she posted a picture. And I replied with it with somebody drinking lean. I ain't say no words, but that's how I replied to it. But when her Twitter thing is called like a bottle of lean, and then I replied to it with drinking some lean as she posted a picture. She responded to it like, "Now you doing too much," and it's just like I was like,
you doing too much.
No, I was like, that. It was just like, then why did I do it? It's even when I'm like saying things with people, I'm like, I didn't need to say that. Like, it'd be like, I didn't need to do that. Like, I'm perfectly fine with my person. Like, I don't know if y'all can hear that, but this nigga's arguing.
Oh, nah.
Wait, who's arguing?
My dad playing 2K.
Oh, man.
Gotta let some nigga know that he a bitch.
Yeah,
you gotta.
That's how it be on TK. It brings the worst.
Man, I might switch to PS4 just to hit the threes with your dad.
But
Bro.
I always I don't know. I just try.
Yo, man.
I'm just
you naturally secure niggas. Y'all really kill me.
Yeah. I'm just like, if she do it, then she was never really my girl. If she don't, then she's mine. Now, I don't want to put you on blast right quick. But Seth. But I remember in high school, I had a girl, right?
Go ahead. do whatever you need to do. No fucks.
And you texted her like, I miss you. I don't think you knew me and her was talking at the time.
What?
No.
I didn't know you were gonna say that.
That's a plot.
No, because I no. Listen. No, listen. So, and because I had my girlfriend. We've been together for like 600, 700 days now, and I just don't let people know I have a girlfriend for the most part. But I never really was out there telling people I had a girlfriend. So when you did it, I didn't, cause you yourself, bro, you just a cool ass nigga. So I ain't look at you like, how dare that nigga? Like, he probably didn't know. So when he did it, I wasn't even really looking at you. I was looking at how she did it, how she responded to that. Cause that let me know if this relationship was worth it. So you texted her and she showed me the phone and she laughed, and then that was the end of it. I don't know if she responded. Huh?
I'm happy that worked out for you. I apologize.
That's just a weird, curious case of Baltimore being too small of a place. But
I mean, yeah, we all went to the same high school, but it's just it's just like it could have been that, or I could have been like, now I'm looking to make sure every other corner I gotta make sure stuff is not 2 meters away from her and shit. It's just like, why go through all that? Is this supposed to be my girl or not?
Why put yourself through that pain?
Yeah.
Better man than me.
Even with the nigga who might get drafted today, whenever the NBA draft comes, all of a sudden that nigga want to get all talking to my girl, like, just talking, and it's just like, you just gotta, I don't know, you gotta have faith in that they'll move how they're supposed to move, the same way you're supposed to move how you're supposed to move, and I think that's why that relationship didn't end how it was supposed to end, is because I moved how I was supposed to move, but it was, I left a little bit too much room for interpretation at times. I get like extra talkative, extra grabby with girls, and I think that she ain't like that shit. So I mean, it was a myriad of reasons why that relationship ended, but I do think that was probably one of them.
For relaxation. I thought you were about to say it was my fault.
It wasn't your fault though, right?
Oh
yeah, no, that's how I was making sure. I had to make sure it wasn't my fault.
Oh no. It was her fault, but no, it was just like but acting like I didn't have a part in it. I do feel like it would be insane. I think I definitely played a part in it, but no, it was her fault.
Hey man, I made it easy to be ignored and shit like that. I was a piece of shit in high school. I was a cool guy. Like I was a cool friend to have. Like if you was dealing with me, like on like a emotional level, women knew I was a dickhead, bro. We live and we learn type shit.
Yeah.
Real shit.
That's why I'm so vulnerable now, and it sucks. I'm all emotional and shit. Who would have thought?
I kind of thought it was low key my curse. Like I know I'm being real dramatic, but my father, for the longest part, was just a hoe. Like always, like had a bunch of girls around, had a bunch of girlfriends, but I was just never able to replicate that. It's always I find one girl and you talk to her, so I just was like, I just kind of had to deal with that. I had to deal with the fact that I wasn't that guy. Like I was never going to be that guy. It just didn't. It just didn't fit me. Keep going. What you said?
Oh no, I would say that was me elementary and middle. It was but it wasn't my fault. It was my brother. My brother was like this football playing, athletic build, fucking meathead, dickhead type motherfucker, and bitches loved him. So like he always had him around, and like I was a little chubby kid, so like chubby with braids at that. So then once I had took enough of his shit, he was calling me fat ass and kicking me around, bullying me all in front of the house, cut my hair, got thin, and then it was like, all right. You can do what you want, but like it was a real bad turn of events that really made me start fucking women the way I did. Women are. Yeah. I'm not gonna tell everybody. Not on this. Maybe on another pub when I feel like being deep and shit. You know, dark stories cause things.
Yeah, I just I don't know. It's as we get older, it's just like a lot of things that just shape who you are today, rather that be like relationships and shit, or just your upbringing. And I always find that interesting. It's just like how 5 of us was like come from different places, and how we just ended up doing this podcast on a Tuesday night. It's just interesting how we got here. Like, yeah, I don't we've been here for 2 hours. So I think we can end the pod now.
That's record, right? That's record time.
I believe so.
That's record time.
Yes.
That is. Hey man, time fly when you having fun.
Yeah, that marks the longest podcast on the channel. We've done 65?
62.
We passed the 2 hour mark. Or did y'all just start recording when I joined?
Oh no, we already passed it.
We're past
so we're probably like 2.5 closer to that.
Yeah, about close to 2.5.
No. When you came, it was already 24 minutes, and we're on 2 hours and 2 minutes right now. But
that's a record.
I want to check right now, like just to be sure, because I feel like we have one that's almost 2 hours. I could be wrong though.
Unless you cut it, no, there isn't a 2 hour.
Yeah, our longest one is 1 hour and 47 minutes.
We absolutely crushed it with this one.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's a record. That's a record.
Yeah, I really felt like we got some. We was talking to the streets. We was talking to the not streets. We was talking to a lot of people. Besides,
we was talking to the hall with this one.
We talked to the KDOT and shit, bro.
This is what KDOT wanted. He wanted us to talk. He wanted us to open.
That's right.
And see the bigger picture. And fuck white women.
I don't think that's what he wanted, but if anyone decides after this to go fuck white women, I'm not going to knock.
I am. For surely I will.
You know what's crazy? And right quick. I'm gonna say this and then we'll get out of here. I think I'm gonna throw dry heat here too. I think we'll watch white porn, like white porn stars who's white, but we just will not. We just,
I just could not
force us to watch white porn.
huh?
I said porn sites force us to watch white porn.
Yeah.
Bro, you know how hard it is to find good black porn, bro. So much so that
it's not that hard. It's
And-
just after a while you get acclimated to watching white porn.
Right. Well, we here, so I'm gonna go here right quick, and then we gonna keep moving. It was a while ago, like real long time ago. And you type in like thick white girl, and they'll be built like something insane, like good insane. And then you type up thick black girl, and then they be built like the pills. It's just like it's like no, I want like a mixture. Like I want the most like not ordinary shaped woman. Like I want like the most. It was before the age of BBLs, so.
They don't want us to want our women.
BBLs kind of standardized the bitches.
I hate BBL.
BBL. Every porn star is shaped the same now. Every porn star is shaped the same. They're
black ones, white ones. It's just like they're shaped the same. Some of them are just different sizes.
Yeah.
They be big as shit with still having small thighs and a fat ass butt.
I mean, to tell you the truth, I care about the face more than the rest of the body.
Oh, you're a loser.
That was that's just how it is.
It really depends on like how cute the porn star is.
I relate to that, but I don't in a way because it's one thing. It's just one thing, and it's with every woman that if you ever seen with a girl, it's the lips. If the lips aren't like dead nice, they don't get rep from me. Doesn't happen. I like nice lips.
It was
but pretty fair. Yeah, you know, pretty.
Yeah, like I don't know. Is Lana Rose the one with the tattoo on her butt?
Yeah, I think it's a cherry.
Okay.
Excuse me, if I'm a pervert, I'm sorry. I don't really watch porn like that.
Now he don't watch porn.
I gotta go back, bro.
Now he don't watch porn.
I don't watch it. I experience
We don't
it.
even have to talk about Lana Rhoades' fraud ass tattoos. Sarah Banks is the true ass tattoo veteran. We're really gonna put respect.
Bro, we cannot have another podcast descending on lunacy.
I'm not gonna lie though, that tattoo's so fucking ghetto looking, bro. Like that. That was the equivalent of like getting a hood tattooed on your chest. Like bro, you didn't need that.
Nah, but that shit was a trademark.
I think she got blessed on one night.
Yo, she knew it's like she just knew she was gonna blow up, that she got to get her porn star named on her butt, bro. Like she
porn
just
can't suck dick.
Huh?
Putting that up there. Porn stars can't suck dick. I just wanted
Most
to
of the time they can't.
Yeah. It was a pleasure chopping it up with you.
I mean, yeah, they got like the fucking BBC singers in there. It was just like
BBC singers.
It's just like they got their dick touching the floor. Yeah, it's probably kind of hard.
The BBC XLs.
Whoa!
Get out of here, bro. Let's get out of here, bro.
So now y'all acting like they don't be having those abnormally.
Whoa.
We go acknowledge.
We're done.
So wait, so pause. I'm not about to dial it too long. So now y'all gonna act like they don't be having those like fucking.
There's a reason your sound is going out because
they got those fucking
is trying to save
they got those fucking robotic fucking shit, bro.
Oh my god.
So like, all right, no, I got you, Antonio. Since niggas being weird, do any of y'all watch porn with little dicks?
Wait. I have a better response to that.
Okay.
Don't. But I would watch porn and be like, yo, damn, this nigga dick big as shit. That's kind of crazy.
No, bro. The point is,
if you see a big ass girl, not big ass girl, but if you see a fat ass getting quote unquote tore up by the 2-inch Punisher, you getting off to that?
That's not the point.
No, it's worse though. It's worse. No, not what worse, but like the thing about me is like the girls be about this big, bro. Like they be about 40 pounds, bro, and then they be having.
Take dick. That's a common thing,
bro. These guys be about 40 pounds, and then and then that nigga just, what the fuck?
I want to know what this is.
Yeah.
That's fucking BBC singer, bro.
These niggas got arms, not legs.
That's crazy. No, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Too big, I can't watch it. Too big, you ain't watch
Bro,
it.
because it's just like, bro, you're not even enjoying that, bro.
Not gonna lie, half the time BBC in the title missed me with those.
You need average size.
I need them to
Can
be.
we get more average size? Can we get more average size?
Destigmatize the porn
We
industry.
about to get some average time porn. I'm about to make an OnlyFans.
Yes, we had a second nigga who said that. Why? Because fucking Nick said that yesterday.
Average size motherfuckers up. Average size motherfuckers up.
Thank
I'm
God
about to turn us all the way up. What, bro?
save the porn industry finally.
Bitches gonna hate big dicks when I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't remember this when you famous, man.
Yeah,
I remember this conversation.
Bro.
Everybody remember that.
I remember the time he said,
the guy who
gonna hate big dick.
Man, what, bro?
Oh my God. Name this pod later, episode 66. Again, it's been your host, Antonio. Antonio, man, bro. Caramel color skin, honeycomb color hair, equipped with the.
All right, now you dick eating.
Love to love.
Yeah, it's not.
The dick eating is amazing. It's astounding.
I've been here with some great hosts. I've been here with Cameron, with Ryan, with Jahi, and a special guest, fucking Seth, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm
Wait, because I didn't get to do an intro.
Top tier.
I didn't get to do an intro. I gotta get these words out. Kendrick Lamar is the greatest rapper of all time.
Oh man, he might have took it.
Name This Pod Later is on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok. If you're on YouTube, hit that like button, hit that bell icon, subscribe, and like. If you're on Spotify, share us on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Hit the like.
OnlyFans now.
Hit the like button, and we upload on Tuesdays. Except we're late, so this is gonna go up on a Wednesday, and we will be back.